Inspired by the story of the overseas Filipino worker, Filipino-Dutch Rebecca Kersch founded an app sending money to our kababayans, which is swift and easy. We'll learn more about the TANGapp app with Rebecca right here in the studio. Rebecca, thank you so much for joining us all the way from New York, here in Manila.
Hi, Rico. Thank you for having me.
So what makes the TANGapp app special and different from the other remittance applications out there?
So what we really focus on with TANGapp is that we're building an international peer-to-peer mobile payment app. And it really allows, what I mean with that is it really allows US-based Filipinos to send money on an app to Filipinos based back home here, or people based back home, and they can send as little as $5. So this amount being small makes a big difference, and that's what I mean with a true peer-to-peer app. So
I have an app. The app's on my phone.
Great.
Yeah, let's see how it works. If I'm gonna get some free remittances from the US. Okay, yeah, let's proceed. Yes.
You have to share your username.
I have to share my username.
People can send you money very easily. It'll arrive in moments. And so this difference of allowing these micro amounts at a flat fee, a flat percentage fee, and also the best exchange rate in the market, that really allows the senders that live abroad to have more control over the money they send home. So instead of sending $500 or $1,000 at a time, they can really just focus on, okay, you said you need $50 for our family's medicines, then you can just send that money right now, and it doesn't cost you any more, it doesn't cost you any time, and it's quick and easy.
And you mentioned about the flat fee. What is the flat fee?
Yeah, sorry. So
how much is that?
It's a 3% fee, and we also allow for the live exchange rate. But the 3% fee is regardless of whether you send $5 or $100.
Right.
That's always it.
Even $1,000, $20,000.
Well, we do follow regulation and we are compliant, so we do.
What is the maximum amount that can be remitted from the United States to our kababayans here in the Philippines?
So when you start and you sign up with the app, then initially you can send up to $1,000 a day.
And how many users do you already have on the TANGapp app?
Yeah, so we started last year with the remittances product on the app, and we have thousands of users already who have sent hundreds of thousands of dollars, so that's tens of millions of pesos. But really excitingly last year is it was all organic growth, and from every month to the next month, we grew at least 35%.
Wow, 35%. I mean, remittances from Filipino overseas workers and residents will be about 38 to $40 billion in 2022 alone. Don't you think you're in a very competitive market, and that 35% is just a knee-jerk reaction because of you're a new app, you're a new kid on the block?
So I think the space that you mentioned is also very important, right? It's a huge amount of money that is being sent in, and that's 10% of the Philippines' GDP. So there are a lot of people that rely on this money. But what's actually more important to us is we're not necessarily scared of other options out there, because our social mission is to help improve the lives of Filipinos, whether you live abroad or at home. And so more options just make sure that we're focused on giving the best features, the best products, that we're the most affordable and the quickest way to send money home. And on top of that, if you look at it in that way, where sometimes a little bit of other players can make it healthy for you to focus on it. The other thing is, if you only take a small number of that market, so if you only were to get 5% of 40 billion for your business, that means $2 billion in flow. Yeah. So there also is space for a lot more options for Filipinos.
Rebecca, the fear of many Filipinos right now is cybersecurity and privacy. When I signed up for the app, my name, my username, my birthday, even my mobile phone number. How can you tell me right now, Rebecca, that my information is safe and your app will not be hacked?
So we actually have extensive cybersecurity measures. So we have our teams, our engineering, product, and compliance teams are always on top of this. Cybersecurity attacks are actually a reality of building any financial product today, right? Banks get attacked all the time, as well as with us. And I am very proud to say that with the product we've built and the robust architecture, that none of the attacks that we've had have been successful at all. So we take very much pride and care in making sure your data is encrypted and only stored with us for when it has to be, while at the same time making sure we're staying on top of what are all the trends in what are the new, malicious ideas out there?
Yes.
Because they
you always
are
have to
there.
be ahead.
Yes.
You always have to be ahead of the curve, ahead of all of these hackers and cyber criminals. You are half Filipino. You are also half Indonesian Dutch. I mean, and you built this TANGapp mobile app from Harvard while you were taking up your master's. And what other businesses are you into apart from what you're doing now with TANGapp?
So right now, TANGapp is really my focus. But in the past, I've also worked in a nonprofit at the United Nations and in consulting. And so I've always really done this dance between business, but caring about social impact, or thinking about public service, and always having, part of my mindset on that. And so for me, working at TANGapp is the perfect marrying of the two. I get to work on a business that I'm building myself, but also focus on helping improve the lives of Filipinos.
Absolutely, giving back as well with the success of your businesses. All right, right now it's one way, remitting from the United States to the Philippines. Eventually, are you going to add a feature wherein Filipinos can remit to their relatives and friends in the United States?
Absolutely, absolutely. This is the question we get all the time from our customers today.
Two-way.
Two-way, exactly. And that's why we built the peer-to-peer. So it's great you already have the app. Then once we're ready for outbound, which is coming soon, I will be the first to let you know, Rico.
You're New York based. Are you planning to hire more Filipinos in your business?
Absolutely. So we're Filipino-founded for Filipinos, and that is core to the values at TANGapp. Is we always say our customers are our bosses. We just build what they need. So we're definitely hiring more Filipinos. The majority of the team already is Filipino or Filipino international, like myself. And actually, because of that heritage, my gift also to the Filipinos while we're here with the team is to give 500 pesos to Filipino customers. So if you use TANGapp today and you enter the code regalo, so get someone in the US to download TANGapp and send you money. If you use regalo, you get an extra $10 or over 500 pesos from TANGapp as a gift.
I'm going to sign up now. Thank you so much for sharing with us about the story of TANGapp mobile remittance app, Rebecca Kersch. Thank you so much for joining us in the final word.
Thank you, Rico.
And here